just ahead of Italy's Dorothy Vera, who's doing well, former junior world champion Vera, so don't be surprised to see her holding her own in fairly distinguished company, working her way through on the inside. There goes Miriam Gosner, and looking to get herself back into the race, but now over a minute behind the leaders.
You mentioned at the start of the programme how famous Gosner is now. She'll be even more famous if she can get herself back onto the podium after 7 penalties.
Ten shots have been fired in lane 1 so far today. Only one of them has hit. So 9 misses out of the 10. I know we've switched from prone to standing, and it does mean you have a bigger target, and the sighting of the rifle is not quite as significant, but maybe there's a jinx in lane 1, and even Andrea Henkel, someone of Henkel's experience.
Have a look at the flags, Patrick. They're on a swivel, so they float easily. There have to be, it's a design in all ranges, and the wind isn't that difficult.
Big pressure moment.
The wind is barely moving the rifle at all.
%82% of her stand targets have gone down for Henkel. This one is key. So, another 2 misses in lane 1, and a chance for Tora Berger, who is the best shot of those lined up at the moment, but she's thrown number 1 wide, maybe skiing too hard on that last loop to get herself back in contention. 4 out of 5 for Zaitseva is strong. We're going to see a Russian leader without a doubt after the 3rd shoot, just 1 shoot remaining. Makarainen misses her first target of the day. Vita Semirienko, can she go clear and get herself into the top 3? Oh, she's thrown number 4 wide. And so mistakes coming thick and fast, as they usually do. Vitkova of the Czech Republic next. Brunet misses her first shot of the day, but is cleaning up nicely after that. 4 out of 5. That will do. Vitkova goes clear, and she will certainly get herself into the top 5. Via Semirienko is going to come back on level terms with her sister. Pedrushna goes clear for Ukraine. So the Ukrainians having an astonishing day, Mike, and backing up their performance 3 days ago in the relay.
Oh, and look at the quality that's coming through from the Ukrainian team, is their discipline and their skills on the shooting range. I've watched them train in October, and they are so thorough, so professional. They don't allow any distractions or talking, and it works.
3 shoots, and the lead has changed on all of them so far. That doesn't bode well for Zaitseva, who currently has the lead, 14 seconds in hand over Henkel. Zaitseva should be able to hold Henkel off. Via Semirienko's catapulted herself up into the top 4, and Brunet making ground nice and steadily. She started 12, she's into 5th, keeping French hopes alive.
Henkel struggled to remain stable here, and you can see the tension through the eye, but she normally is stable in the standing.
You can just see the prone ring in the centre of the target. A little bit lucky with that one, a split round, but I guess more than 50% hitting the target. This is where it started to go wrong for Henkel. 1 low, and in fact the last 2 shots both low. What's going on there? Fritz Fischer, he looks nervous.
He looks very, I don't know which way Henkel comes onto the target, but I reckon just delayed action there and squeezing the trigger.
So after the 3rd shooting, that's saying that Brunet, Mike, had... Is that the 3rd shoot only that they're showing? No, it can't be. It said that Brunet hadn't missed any. I'm fairly sure I saw 1 target miss, but I'm mistaken. She is being given 15 out of 15.
I thought she missed 1 as well.
I thought the caption indicated that, but we'll take the current computer reading as accurate. And so Brunet's got herself into 5th. You can see, look how tight this is. Oh, fantastic stuff. What a climax to this race. What a climax to the weekend. And we still have the men's race to come.
Do you know, Tora Berger's not out of this race yet. I know she's been around that penalty loop, what, 6 times?
Yeah, she's only gained a second so far on this lap, though, Mike. Maybe she's decided on a different approach for the penultimate loop.
This is incredible. Of course, Zaitseva's away by 14 seconds.
Zaitseva, Vitkova, Henkel, Semirienko, Pedrushna. And here comes Brunet. She's been on the Alpine slopes, I think.
Lovely.
Nice little shimmy. Tora Berger, no problem this time. Mäkäräinen, Mike, she has got herself, I know she made mistakes, she's gone 0-0-2, the Finn, and has gone back down into 14th, having got herself up into 7th. So those two penalties proving expensive for Mäkäräinen.
The best mover of the day, Patrick, it's Olena Pedrushna. She's moved from 21st to 6th. And Shumilova, the Russian Ekaterina, she's from 24th to 11th with the perfect shooting.
Zaitseva, who's only been on the top step of the podium once this season, and that came in the mixed relay in the opening race of the season in Östersund. Otherwise, she's had to make do with positions between third and 52nd. So it hasn't all gone her way. That looks like Miriam Gusner trying to get back in touch. Where is she now? Total of Gusner has now missed 8 targets in all. So that's...
she's incredible. She's
only
that
1,200 metres extra she's skied on everyone else, and she's still only 41 seconds off the lead. It could still happen. The impossible could still happen here in Oberhof.
Well, Zaitseva, she missed one of her previous stand shootings. Has she got the strength? She possibly has to get all 5.
Zaitseva has gone from 17 to 19 seconds ahead, so she's moving fractionally faster than this little group here. Pedrushna, the taller of the two Ukrainians, in front, and then Vitkova just behind her. What about Sokolova, who was on such good form before we broke up for the Christmas break?
She decided prior to this event that she wasn't going to, not part of her programme with the build-up to the World Championships. What a start she had to the season, though.
Henkel slows it down, relying on mistakes from the race leader, Olga Zaitseva. Zaitseva has got herself an advantage of perhaps 1 penalty loop. So if she hits 4 out of 5, she'll still be in a position to ski herself to victory. But if she misses 2, she has, well, she then has to rely on the others making mistakes, whereas at the moment she is in control. Victory, or the outcome, is in her hands.
Pavel Rostotsev, he'll just be hoping so much the tension that the coaches go through. He wants 5 hits. You can see the absolute change of the wind there. It was from the right, and now it's coming in towards the athlete. And variable from the left now.
The Russians have been a little bit starved of success so far. They haven't had a win in an individual race so far this season. This could be the first. We're 1 step closer. 4 hits, remember, and she'll be in a position to go for it. 5 hits and no one will touch her. Oh, that's the way to do it in style. And for the first time, the lead does not change. The crowd don't like it. They would have loved to have seen Henkel come through to claim this one. Now Berger has to be at her best if she wants to get into the top 3. Henkel has missed. Vitkova, Pedrushna. Vitkova's going well. She's the slower skier of this group. Berger again misses shot number 1. Vitkova hits 5 and gives herself a chance of getting on the podium. That will get the Czech team off their seats and applauding, because that's a fine performance. And Brunet, Mike, 15 out of 15. She makes it 20 out of 20.
Unbelievable. Pedrushna, on the other hand, 15 out of 15, and she's gone and missed 3 in the stand, the final stand.
Here comes Mäkäräinen. 4 out of 5. It's not going to be a sensational run from 20th up in a third. Miriam Gusner is, I think, about to shoot. Henkel's away and chasing. Off the loop she comes. Whoa. Dropping from 2nd down into 5th and 50 seconds down. She might well catch Brunet. I don't think Simirienko's going to give up at 27 seconds. She should be okay. And Zaitseva, in my book, is absolutely safe, provided she stays on her feet on that right-hand turn.
I think she'll play that right-hand turn very carefully. Gusner's going to miss another 2, so that's 10 penalties. The worst shot of the day so far.
50% hit rate for her. Berger, who started second, drops down to 6th at the moment and will fancy her chances of catching Andrea Henkel. And if she catches Henkel, she might then get a chance of going up into 4th position ahead of Brunet. There'll be a bitter fight out there on the tracks, unless, of course, Berger is a spent force.
Well, Berger, with doing 7 penalty loops today, it's so unusual for her to fail so much on the range by her normal standards. What, 94% in the prone, 89 in the stand, and she's only hit 13 out of 20.
Only 2 people have shot clear so far. Brunet you know about. Yang Zhang of China you don't know about. She's done exceptionally well. All 20 targets have gone down. This is Zaitseva's last shoot. Oh, that's a nice way to finish.
They were so central. 2 of them would have put down the prone target, which is just a golf ball size.
Wolfgang Pichler, of course, now responsible for coaching the Russian women, and this is a victory that he desperately needed to keep himself in a job. Well, Brunet is being chased. Henkel has been caught by Berger, and Daria Domracheva's coming. It's going to be a Domracheva-Berger fight for a top 4, I think. Vitkova at 31 seconds with only 1,200 metres to go, Mike. I think Vitkova should be able to hold on. She's almost out of sight, just disappearing round the corner in the distance.
And another great day for the Czech Republic. They really have secured the start to their season now after Christmas. Success and improvement.
Daria Domracheva taking a breath like a basking shark at the top of that hill. I've never seen her mouth so wide open, obviously pushing the pace and just trying to get some oxygen back down to the limbs. Berger round the corner safely. That's a crucial part of the course. Now it's all about hard work. Nice to see Brunet tucking in there and giving this one a go.
Domracheva still coming. She must believe that she has a chance, a slim chance.